Macca's Guides.
Hey everyone, Macca here, the continuation of our collectibles guide for Dead Space Remake. This is Chapter 4, and as soon as you get into the main atrium and it kind of explodes, there should be a log very close by to where it exploded to the right. Next up, we will reach the Captain's Nest as a necessary part of the main storyline, and inside of this room there are 2 logs, so make sure you grab both of them before continuing on with the dialogue. Now, while we're in this room, I am going to show you the You Are Not Authorized side mission location. So earlier on in Chapter 2, I grabbed a rig, and this is where you're going to take the rigs. There are 7 rigs, but if you activate this little terminal inside of the Captain's Nest, it'll give you 7 individual side missions, 1 for each rig. Once you bring all of them back, we'll grab that achievement and side mission completion. Once you leave the Captain's Nest and go towards the security room, you will be attacked by the first brute in the game. Make sure you don't kill it too quickly. If you just run around for about 15 to 20 seconds, this should start a log, assuming you don't kill it. If you're too quick, it won't pop. But once you do get that log, feel free to take care of the brute. The best way to do that is to use stasis to get behind it and then shoot it in the back. And after you kill a brute, in this case, it will drop a node, which will count as node number 14. Upon taking care of the brute, you now have access to the security room where you can activate the elevators. And in the room just past that, you'll be able to find a bench as well as a video log on the ground. You'll then take the elevator, and assuming you go to floor 2 where the mining administration room is, you'll reach a zero gravity area, and as you're walking through, there will be this side room where if you go inside, you'll be able to find another node. This side room is called just storage room, and it's on the way to the mining administration. You kind of can't miss it. You're then going to continue following your main waypoint towards the mining administration room. As you come from one hallway to another, your main mission marker will take you forward and to the left, but if you look to the right, you'll find the records office, which does require security clearance level 2, which we got earlier on in the mission. Inside of this room, you can find your next weapon, the contact beam. You'll then actually reach the mining administration room itself. At the very back is where our main objective is, to basically flip a switch. But from where we entered the room, if you look directly to your left, you'll find the main fuses room, and then you'll use a melee in order to break the main fuse. I don't remember exactly, but this office may have a security level 2 clearance, but destroying the fuses will allow us to go into the side room on the opposite side of this bay, and then we'll be able to use our clearance to get into this kind of third room. And inside of this room, there are 2 things we'll want to grab. First of all, on the desk, we can find the tracking infection log, and on the wall nearby, we can find node number 16. You'll then take the elevator to floor 3, where you'll be in search of the electrical systems room. As you kind of leave the elevator and take your first turn, if you keep an eye out on the right hand side, you'll find a break room. There's a log that's automatically unlocked once you come in here called Believers, and there's also a log called Unitology Article, which is nearby, so make sure both of them trigger for you before you leave the break room. From this room, we can also grab an upgrade, which I believe is for the pulse rifle. So if you leave the break room, you'll find that there is an office kind of in the middle that's a little bit locked. But if you maneuver to the back of it, you'll find a smashed window. Use your kinesis to move the boxes that are blocking the fuse and shoot the fuse in order to open the door. You can now go around, open the door itself, and you'll find the upgrade on a shelf in front of you. You may notice my inventory is full, but don't worry, I picked it up after recording. You'll then make it to the electrical systems room itself. You'll be going through the room and you'll eventually get attacked by another brute. Use your stasis and feel free to use your flamethrower or whatever weapon you desire. I was going for the flamethrower achievement, which is why I was using it. But after you take out this brute, you'll find yet another node being dropped, so make sure you pick that up. Last but not least, you'll take yet another elevator, this time towards the water purification center. And as soon as you exit the elevator, you'll be able to find a log on the ground to your left. After rerouting the power from the water purification area, you'll be granted access to the exterior, and you'll be able to go through following the main mission waypoint. On your way through the hallway though, take a look to your right-hand side for the EVA prep room, and inside of here we can find a schematic for the level 3 suit. We'll then be asked to calibrate the 3 ADS cannons, and after we leave from an elevator, we'll go through a series of hallways where a log will automatically play. But basically right in front of you, it's really hard to miss. After that elevator ride, you'll see a save point on the wall as well as the log called Hold On. This is before you calibrate the cannons. Last but not least, we can also find White's rig, which is necessary for the side mission called You Are Not Authorized, where we're trying to find the 7 rigs scattered throughout the ship. Now, as you're going through the ADS cannon, you'll have 3 of them that you need to calibrate, and after you calibrate the 3rd one, you'll complete your mission objective and be asked to turn around and leave. Instead of leaving, continue forward even further from the door we came from. On the left-hand side, you'll find White's rig. So make sure you pick that up before you leave and end the mission. It should also be noted that when you finish this chapter, you will be missing 1 log based on how the chapter is designed. Again, we don't need every single log, but if you do want every single log, come back to this level in New Game Plus and do your objectives in reverse order. Thank you for watching. I hope this video was helpful. Special thanks to everyone on Patreon for supporting the show. I'll see you soon. Peace.